Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
everybody. Welcome to Your Couple Friends with Mickey Overman.
And with Mickey Overman. Just joking, I'm Patrick Spicer.
Nice one.
I thought I'd start off with a little bit of cheekiness.
Yeah, you're always so cheeky.
Do you think it's too cheeky?
Yeah.
Do you think my
Yeah.
cheekometer is... Well, this was my big pitch for the... and I would love to get Prodabella in on this.
Okay.
We're going straight in on footy chat.
Oh,
Or should
footy
we-
chat immediately.
Should we delay footy chat?
No, delay footy chat.
Because we might have some listeners who are like, I don't care about footy. Stop talking about footy all the
No,
time.
I want to give context first. No, we are going to go to footy chat.
Okay.
But I want to go to. I want to give some context first and say,
People love context. Yeah.
they're obsessed with context.
Can't get enough.
When this will come out, we'll be on holiday.
Yeah, get used to that, guys. Get over it.
Isn't that cool?
And not the kind of holiday we talked about last week on the Patreon.
No one is killing themselves.
Main feed people will be confused about.
Here's what we're going Corfu.
We're going to Corfu.
Corfu, the island of Corfu.
Corfu.
And also the day this comes out will be the day after I reach third trimester.
Boom.
2 bits of context.
Yeah.
When you're listening to this, I will have hit third trimester for my pregnancy.
Yeah.
And we're in Corfu.
Check your text. And by text, we mean context.
Yes.
Because there's 2 big walls of context.
Yeah.
Mickey's in the 3rd trimester. We're in Corfu.
Yeah.
See if you can live your lives normally with that rattling around in your head. That is going to change some psyches. People are going to go from having one day to a totally different day.
Well, what is your prediction for my third trimester?
I think it's going to be berserk. I think it's going to be one of the illest trimesters we've had so far.
Oh, you think
I
illest?
think you're going to get ill.
No, I don't. Well, yeah.
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 Trimesters ranked
Okay.
number 1 from my perspective. Second.
Second is
I've
best.
loved second.
Second is best.
First trimester,
Stinky.
not great.
Not good.
Yeah. You felt nauseous the whole time.
It was awful.
You were very tired.
Yeah.
Many of my clever jokes went right over your head.
That was a large part of it.
Yeah. A lot of my witticisms
Yeah.
went unappreciated.
Yeah.
And you felt really sick.
And I felt sick. And I was tired.
And you were tired. My prediction for the 3rd trime,
Mm-hmm.
worse than second, better than first.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. And also because, like, there's something about it being the end.
Yeah.
There's something about, like, yes, you're incredibly uncomfortable. Yes, you're in physical, like, you can't do fucking nothing.
Yeah.
But
State of can't do fucking nothing.
But it's the end.
Yeah.
It was like when I was
It's like a
on,
marathon.
when I was on the flight back from Australia, the first bit was the shorter flight and the last bit was the longer flight. And we
Yeah.
were debating, like, is that the better way around? And I
No.
was like, I think it is because you're going home. If you're going there, I think starting with the longer flight is better. But because you're going home, you're like, yes, it's 13 hours and that's a ridiculous stretch of time. But at the end of that, you're home.
Yeah, but
the
I
end of
still,
the
I
third
disagree. I
trime,
still think,
we'll have
well,
a baby.
setting trime to one side, I think flight-wise, I would always rather do the long leg first. Get the worst. When you have the most energy, hammer through the hardest part. You get off, you're like, how could this even be? But you're like, well, at least it's shorter.
Right.
If you get off 8 hours and you're like, and now another 13.
Yeah. But I think this holds up for at least this third trimester, which is like, yes, it will be awful, but by the end of it, it's the whole thing's done.
Yeah, but when you get off a long haul flight, you don't normally have vaginal tearing at the end.
No, you don't have to be stitched back together
Yeah.
as much.
Are we including that in the 3rd trimester?
No, I guess
The birth is its own
birth
thing.
feels like its own thing.
The birth is not in any trimester.
Because if birth is a part of it, then third trimester is the worst.
Well, let me ask you this. Is a full stop part of the sentence?
Interesting.
Mm.
And I won't be answering that.
You're going to plead the 5th.
But I
On
will
that
say, we've
Very
been
well structured and posed question.
we've been doing lots of pregnancy stuff. We've been doing we've been making a list.
I've been doing Kegels.
You've not been
Just to
But
get
maybe
it,
you have been doing
just to
Kegels.
try and get in your head, you know,
Yeah.
just to see.
Maybe. No, we've been buying lots of stuff. Well, we haven't
Oh,
we haven't bought stuff yet, but
We've made a list. And
We've
we
made a
checked it
list of what we
twice.
need to buy, and my goodness, is this baby needy?
We're not big consumers of things.
No.
I think our last big buy was when we started this podcast and we bought all this crap we're sitting on now.
And we could not believe it.
We don't like to buy.
We don't
We're
like
not-
to buy anything.
Yeah. People talk about buy now, pay later. We're like buy never, pay never.
I'm always like, this is also very Dutch of me. I'm always like really impressed with myself when I come up with a little hack
What to like
to
flawed
save
mythos?
money.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, when I was doing the wall painting, my little hack was that I was like, well, I don't need a lot of this wall paint. So I got testers.
I like that you think that it's a hack when you have spent £4 for a tester and it's a tiny amount of paint.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, but like, I bet the price per milliliter of paint.
But what are the
Is-
other options? The
yeah,
other
you would
options
have to
are
buy
that
a
you buy
litre.
them in larger, that you buy things in larger quantities.
Yeah, I think
And that you buy, or like I looked on, I looked on like painting websites, and it was like, oh, you can buy a set with some primary colors, but it still had colors in it that we didn't need, or the primary colors wouldn't be exactly right. I managed to get the exact colors from the book.
Is it the exact colors from the book?
Yeah, I
Except the
looked-
blue.
Yeah, except the blue,
We
because
had
we
the
already
blue.
had it. Yeah, but it was
That's great.
The blue's pretty close.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
that was a real hack.
Okay, I accept it. It was a hack. You've hacked the mainframe.
What do you
Flawed-
think is the most upsetting
flawed
thing that we
mythos
have to
over
buy
here.
for the baby?
I'm excited about all of it, to be honest, because I don't buy, but I'm human, just like anybody else. I still
Yeah.
get the dopamine rush of a purchase.
Mm-hmm.
And also because we've had lots of friends and family being like, we want to buy stuff for the baby.
Yeah,
And
that's
we've
been
been like,
great.
Don't. But then now we're like, oh, we need loads of stuff. So we can just do like you set on one of these lists where they can buy it and then mark it bought so two people don't buy the same thing.
Yeah, guys, we're not American, so there's no baby shower.
No, we're not doing a baby shower.
No.
But our baby will get in the shower.
I don't think the baby will get in the shower either. You're supposed to bath the baby.
What?
What are you?
No.
What is happening?
Baby's going to jump in
You
the
read
shower.
the whole book about fucking boring stats,
You read it too.
and you know that you have to bathe the baby. You can't just put it in the shower.
They didn't clarify in the book. They had no data available on whether you should put your baby in the shower.
Well, all that's become clear is that we need to buy some stuff and also include on that list a second baby book for Patrick.
I bet in history at least one person has accidentally put their baby in the shower because they
Yeah,
heard that there was a
I'm sure
baby
they have.
shower.
Yeah.
They've gone like, a baby shower? I guess I'll put my baby in the shower.
Oh, you
They
think
did it.
that's what happened?
Yeah.
Right.
They maybe already had a baby and then someone was like, we're having the baby shower next week. They went, okay, I'll put my baby in the shower.
No, because the baby shower is also before the baby is born.
Yeah, that's why they have to already have a separate unrelated baby.
Oh, unrelated baby.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
that
guess
they
I
got
didn't. I guess I
confused.
didn't realize that.
I think it would be quite sweet to like get in the shower, like skin to skin, papoose type
Yeah,
situation.
you can't papoose shower the baby.
Okay, well, we'll agree to disagree. We'll
Okay.
have to see what happens. So I've enjoyed all the stuff. I have to say, we want to get pre-owned for pretty much everything, but the car seat,
You can't
internet
get
says you have to
pre-owned.
get that new. So
You
we are.
can't.
I am
They
pretty
get angry.
excited by the innovation that's happened in the baby car seat space.
Yeah.
Having known nothing about car seats, but they have. We've got a
They-
high tech. I mean,
This thing's got a swivel.
this thing has a swivel.
Yeah.
This thing is so fancy that the thing you put it on is as expensive as the car seat itself, which I think is
Yeah, that's
the economics of
crazy.
that don't quite add up.
Yeah.
But it's got a swivel where, whenever you see parents, like, they're leaning into the car to face the baby to get it all strapped in.
Yeah.
This thing, it's its own carrier. You're carrying the baby in this thing all the time anyway. It's like a bassinet. You put it in, and then it's got a swivel.
Yeah.
So it swivels to face forward.
Yeah.
Or back.
It's pretty exciting
And
stuff.
it can lie completely flat.
Yeah.
I am very excited for the car seat.
Yeah.
I look forward to doing that.
But my question was, what do you think is the most ridiculous thing that we have to buy for the baby? And why is it nipple cream?
Nipple cream. Yeah, baby doesn't
'Cause
need
that's
nipple
for
cream.
me.
I start putting it on the baby. Wow, these nipples look chapped. Have you been jogging?
Because we were like trying to make a list of like, what do you need? And then a lot of it is like, all the gross things are like for me.
I think it'd be really funny to ask your parents for nipple cream.
Could you guys buy us some nipple cream?
It's like £1. Could you get us the nipple cream? What's the stupidest thing?
No.
I kind of like all of it.
yeah.
I do think nappies, like, it's crazy how
Yeah.
expensive nappies are.
They're so expensive, and there's not really a good eco version of them.
Have you heard about the first shit?
What's the first shit?
The baby's first shit is apparently insane.
Nice.
It's crazy. My friend was telling me
Because
about
they've
it.
never shit before.
Yeah, so it's bonkers.
Really?
He said it looks like tar.
Ooh.
He's like, as Scientologists, they like bronze it. They have some like crazy theory about what that first shit means.
No,
They
come
like bronze
on.
your first shit.
Everything you hear about Scientology is dumb.
Is this the line for you on Scientology?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I heard about
It wasn't,
silent
it wasn't when they
births-
kidnapped that guy's wife.
Yeah, the kidnapping was fine. Tom Cruise jumping up and down, clearly experiencing a manic episode.
Did you know that Patrick Bateman, like that character from American Psycho?
Yeah.
The actor, what's his name?
Christian Bale.
He like based it on an interview he watched with Tom Cruise.
Really? That's
Yeah.
funny.
There's an interview that Tom Cruise did on like David Letterman, and Christian Bale is like, he watched that and he was like, this guy's so charming, and his eyes are completely empty.
Yeah.
And he said he based his performance on that, and you can really see it. Like when you see like
That's
his
funny knowing
performance
that.
when you see his performance in American Psycho, which is amazing, you are like, oh yeah, it's like constantly smiling and being shot, but it's like there's nothing.
What I like the most is the young men who watch American Psycho and think that's like an aspirational role model.
That's the dumbest
They're like,
thing.
his body, like he looks so great and he's like so confident. And it's like he's a loser.
He's a loser. He's a
Like,
murderer.
He's a
Can
murderer.
we start
of
with that
course.
before we go
That's-
loser?
No, he's a fucking loser.
He's a loser.
Like he's obviously a murderer, and that's the thing that they're disregarding.
Yeah.
But like the whole character is meant to be pathetic.
He is pathetic, and he's so angry
Needy,
and needy,
angry. Yeah.
and he can't process any of it. Nah, this guy's not okay, guys.
I saw a guy when I was in Magaluf on my lad's holiday when I was
I think
17.
it's so funny that you went Magaluf,
Yeah, well, I'm the Magaluf guy. That's the kind of stuff that I do.
and that was
Went
last
to
year.
Magaluf, go to BCM and got the towel. But there was a guy I saw there who was shirtless and he had a full back tattoo of Tony Montana, the guy from Scarface.
Stop.
The whole back, and underneath it said like "the world is yours" or something. It was like one of his things. It's like, have you watched Scarface? Like it's he's not like cool. He's like
Or aspirational.
he's he's like really needy, and he dies a drug addict who like tries to fuck his sister.
Oh my god.
Man, I'm like Tony Montana and Patrick Bateman. Like, oh, okay, that's not good.
I mean, is this the same thing with Brad Pitt's character?
in Fight Club,
Insane that people think that is aspirational.
it's
Insane.
it's because Brad Pitt in Fight Club has the body that like most men saw and were like, that's what I would like to look like.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't like crazy muscles. He was just like, but his body fat percentage would have been like 4%.
Sure, but even the fact that the thing that you're talking about is what this guy is imaginary.
What? Huh? I need to
How-
rewatch this film.
How can you aspire to a character who does not exist, who is the figment of an imagination of
Well,
a very
yeah.
sad man?
But I'm aspiring to not to actually what Brad Pitt looks like
Yeah, I know, but
or
that's,
looked like
but that is fine.
and acted like.
But that is what I'm saying. Like it's crazy. Like David Fincher's always like, what? Why would anyone that's what you took away from that movie? That's crazy.
Yeah, you watch the whole movie and you're like, man, Brad Pitt was fucking cut.
Brad Pitt was cut. And maybe I
Yeah.
should be cut. And maybe I should punch myself in the face.
I should go on keto and pour lime on my hand. Yeah, Brad Pitt go crazy.
I looked up and this is I'm excited. So for our Corfu holiday,
Yeah.
I looked up a little bit of Corfu mythology for you.
I would love to hear some Corfu mythology.
Yeah, are you
I
excited?
actually know vanishingly little about Corfu. It's an island.
It's island.
That's it.
Island.
Island.
Which side of Greece is it?
Cyprus.
No. No.
Which side of Greece? At the south. It's in the island.
What do you mean the south?
Is
it-
Greece just a bunch of islands, or does it have a big body?
Greece is like in a sort of V shape if you do it very rudimentary.
Like a flock of seagulls.
Yeah, but not really. I mean, people are
Oh.
going to be like, it's not a V shape, but it's sort of like it's like a little.
You know what else is in a V shape?
So on the
Just
left
Cratchit's
side,
abs.
on the left side is the Ionian Sea,
Okay.
and on the right,
Mediterranean.
no, it's all the Mediterranean.
Oh.
Good God, never
I
mind.
hate geography.
Never mind. It's on the site of Italy.
It's on the site of Italy.
On the side of Italy, so between
Oh,
Italy
side.
and Greece, as opposed to like on the other side of Greece,
The left of Italy or the right? The right, surely.
the right.
Yeah, because the left is
You know where Greece.
Spain,
Oh my God,
France.
this is
Italy.
actually upsetting.
What's on the left of Italy?
What do you mean? What's on the left of Italy? It's got Sardinia.
Yeah, that is Italy.
Yeah, but it's an island on the left of Italy.
I'm saying what's on the coastal left of Italy.
Spain.
Yeah,
We
that's the
literally-
first thing I said.
We literally just went to Menorca. That's why we went last
Yeah,
year.
and I just said to the left it was Spain, and then you looked at me like I was fucking crackers.
No, I did not know.
Check the tape. I
No.
believe I was looked at like I was bloody crackers.
Anyway, so
Okay, so it's to the right of
Italy, to the left
Italy.
of Greece. It's in the Ionian Sea,
Corfu.
Corfu.
Right.
And that's why it's a lot greener. So like the islands that are on the other side are more like Malta, where it's more dry.
That's why we didn't go to those other ones, because we go to Malta all the time.
Okay. So
Corfu. Can I guess one?
sure, yeah.
Is there any of them have anything to do with Napoleon?
No, there's no Napoleon.
No way.
You gotta think like Greek mythology for these Greek islands.
Okay. Achilles.
That's your guess?
Achilles had his first masturbation experience.
It's pretty. I like that. That's
Is it close?
It's not close, but it's like it's at least in the sort of realm of where it is.
Greek
Greek so here's,
mythology is so sensual.
Oh, it's very sexual. Yeah. So here's there's these two large rock formations.
Yeah.
On top of which is like an old Venetian fortress. Now.
Yeah.
And it is said that those rock formations are actually the petrified genitals of the god Uranus, thrown over his son Cronus's shoulder after Cronus castrated him.
Okay, I need to take a 6 month sabbatical to process what you've just said. The islands are
There's these rock formations
the rock formation
on Corfu.
is whose genitals?
They're
Kronos.
the genitals of Uranus.
They're the genitals of my anus.
Yeah.
Cut off by his son Kronos.
Cronus. Yeah. Cronus
Slung over
castrated
his
him.
own shoulder.
Yeah.
Why did he castrate his dad?
Okay, so Uranus, he's the sky, the god of the sky, or the sky, if you wanna see.
Right.
He was a bad dad
So he cut off his wang.
who kept imprisoning his children inside Gaia. That's the mother and the earth.
Okay.
Okay, so Gaia's had enough, and she made a sickle out of flint and convinced her son Cronus to do the deed. Cronus hid, waited for Uranus to come lie with Gaia, and castrated him. He threw the severed parts over his shoulder into the sea, and that's where they petrified into two large rock formations. Interestingly,
Large though. Good for him.
very large.
Large.
From that
castrated.
blood and sea foam where everything landed, Aphrodite was born.
Just from a dong.
From the castrated, so it must have been the balls.
Yeah, cock and balls. But you need another. This is the thing with gods. What? So she just came out of purely the male side. Parthenogenesis.
Maybe the sea was female or something.
Yeah, maybe it landed on some mermaid.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't want my son in there getting any ideas from this story. I don't want
Okay.
you two conceiving of a scythe
Yeah.
to castrate me and throw it in the sea.
Well, then stop imprisoning me on Earth / myself.
I'll do what I want. Do what I like.
Yeah.
I'm Uranus.
Yeah.
Uranus, so unlucky of the gods to be called Uranus.
Oh, what a horrible time.
Yeah, and not even. No, it is a planet still. Pluto's
It is a
not
planet, yeah. But it's also in Greek mythology, I guess he's god of the sky / the sky itself.
Right. How do
Yeah.
you? I've spent a lot of time looking at the sky. I've never noticed a big cock and balls floating around.
Well, that's because
They've been cut off.
they've been cut off. They're near Corfu
Does he
or
die?
on Corfu.
Like, does Uranus die?
No, I don't think you die from castration.
That's why he's so focused on his anus, because that's the only thing he's got left.
And if they'd done it when he was younger, at least he could have been a castrata.
Yeah, it could have been a castrati.
Yeah, and that's why he's so focused on his anus. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because he's like, I've only got an anus.
Yeah.
If he's looking for sexual,
He's a real butt guy
stimulation,
now.
I mean, he'd have to be.
Well,
Imagine if
I mean,
you-
like one thing I'll say for the Greek gods is they don't seem like they'd be like really prudish about that.
no way. They probably start with butt stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably like prudish to do. I wonder what would shock a Greek god. Nothing.
Nothing.
They're fucking turning into cows and banging.
And then we have a little bit of Odyssey as well.
When does that movie come out?
I'm excited for that movie.
I watched the trailer and I thought, you know, this would be really good if Matt Damon wasn't in it. I think it looks really good, but I don't know. I don't know if Matt Damon can pull it off.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you love Matt Damon in like The Martian.
The Martian, yeah, I think, but just like straightforward.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, but he's like 30 years older than he was when he did Jason Bourne.
Yeah, okay, but I'm sure he's not playing a character that's supposed to be really young.
You know, you want to do that is Brad Pitt in Fight Club.
Okay, well, he's old now too.
Yeah.
Here's the second bit. It's the origin of Mouse Island.
I didn't even
There's
know
a
there was
tiny,
a Mouse Island.
There's a tiny green island at the entrance to Corfu's lagoon called Ponticonisi.
Okay.
And according to the legend, it's actually Odysseus' ship.
Okay. Is it his ship or is it his severed cock and balls?
No,
How do we know?
It's his ship.
Mm.
After the Phaeacians helped him on his way home to Ithaca, Poseidon was furious and turned the entire boat into rock right there off the coast.
Mm. That one was way less fun.
I agree. And when I looked it up, they were like, the craziest legend is this one.
Yeah.
But also there's this one about Uranus and the cock and balls.
The Uranus and the cock and balls is the closer. Do not open with
That's
that.
the closer.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm going to tell you two crazy stories.
Yeah.
First
One
of
is
all,
a shipwreck.
one,
The other one?
you know, a ship, they're not supposed to get wrecked. This one wrecks and turns into stone. And then there's this other boring one about like how someone gets his cock and balls cut off and thrown into the sea. And then they, from that, impregnate a mermaid and then make a whole other god.
Yeah.
But you don't want to hear about that.
You don't want to hear about that. And also, the first story is already over because I told you everything about it.
Yeah.
So,
So, good luck.
good luck to you.
Yeah, the cock and balls castration is fucking nuts.
All right, so now we can go footy.
Footy! Enough of this Greek. You know who didn't make it into the World Cup? Greece. Probably because they got castrated and thrown into the sea. So they
That's
couldn't play
their
right now.
gods.
Yeah, well, there
Don't
you go.
don't you be blaming the Greek.
Do you think anyone still
Greeks for
worships
this.
Uranus? You couldn't worship a castrated god, could you?
But you could. I think it's better than God. I think it's better than one god.
Oh, I like to have a lot of gods, yeah.
I like lots of gods, and I like that they're like castrated and flawed and just kind of shit bags. Like I think I'm like, yeah, I can worship.
I
it.
like
You know,
gods to be
This is always
flawed.
what I say about like I think it's like worshiping the Kardashians.
Oh, yeah, you used to, yeah, you had that bit.
You know, it's a little bit of like they're flawed, they're rich, they can do whatever they want,
Mm-hmm. They're castrated.
they're castrated probably.
Mm. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Footy.
Footy.
I can't even remember what.
Well,
what's
you
the
had
one with
this.
footy?
You had.
Oh
this
yes.
Theory.
One challenge I really experienced with the World Cup is people will score goals, and I don't really know anything about football.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple of bits and pieces about football, but I
Yes.
don't know the ins and outs of it. And what I struggle with is I really like footballers who are humble, and I don't like footballers who are arrogant.
You like Messi?
I like Messi. I don't like Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I like Messi. He's like he's the best to ever do it, but he's so humble.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's not the best to ever do it, and he named his son after himself.
No good.
And brings him around with him as like a bizarre mascot.
What is this? 50 years ago?
What is this? Uranus times? So what I would like introduced, like everyone worries about VAR and all that sort of stuff with football. I think they need to bring in a humbleometer so that whoever has the ball, you can see.
Oh, you've really got Portobello with this one.
Like I can see him. I can't wait to get him on mic. From 0 to 10, how humble that person is. And then that will really color how much I can enjoy. Because I really enjoyed those fantastic goals from Mr. Brobby.
Yes.
When he was like hoofing that into the net.
He
He's
was
absolutely
hoofing them in.
But if it turned out Mr. Brobby really likes himself, then I'd be like, oh, well, I don't like it as much.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. What do you think?
Over to Portobello.
Well, I think it is a common thing that people like humble football players.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then there are some really funny, cocky ones as well. So, like, you have people like
Example.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
You heard of him?
Is he Russian? I don't know.
No,
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Swedish.
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 I think
Okay.
he had Bosnian. I think he
Okay,
like,
yeah.
came from Bosnia. But he,
Ibrahimovic.
he's like very cocky and is now quite a funny, cocky pundit. You also had someone called Mario Balotelli who
Yeah.
like
Italy.
Italian.
But
yeah.
he was really funny.
He was funny. Yeah.
That's the okay. So
So
But
if
that,
they're
I think
funny,
that's
yeah,
what
if
I'm
they're
saying,
also
if you're funny with it, it's
funny.
fine.
so we need a human.
Ronaldo's not funny.
No, you're right. Ronaldo is
Yeah.
not funny.
We
at
need
all.
There's no quality about him that is
Yeah.
what was the word I'm looking for? No something quality.
Self-effacing? No.
No, like
Right.
the thing that makes it okay.
The
It doesn't matter.
thing
That's-
that makes arrogance
It's like a
okay.
blah blah quality that means basically like the thing that then makes it okay again.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Justification.
Yeah,
No?
But funny. If there was a commodometer above their head,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
indicates how funny they were. Maybe some sort of like, algorithmically developed.
Yeah.
and I think also when they're really funny, it's like oh you know then
They're kind of winking to
like
camera.
they're kind of winking at the camera. Like if it's just like straight up arrogance without joy, without fun, then it's like well you just
you just
think
seem mean.
you actually just think this.
It's like Jude Bellingham. Like when he scored
No.
that incredible backflip kick. Everyone was like, oh my God, we love this guy. But then he was really arrogant and everyone kind of changed
But
their mind a bit.
why? I don't think he was that arrogant.
No, he's a sweetie.
Is he a
I've-
sweetie?
Yeah, because I got two.
I haven't checked in on him since the last World Cup. I check in every 4 years on people. And I remember at the time there were lots of people being like, yeah, but he kind of likes himself.
Yeah, but he was really young. Like he's a little bit older now.
Yeah, wasn't he
Like-
like 18?
Yeah, people should be like at 18 or 20 or whatever, you do actually think you know everything. But at like 24, you already start being like, I fucking actually.
I personally enjoy the cockiness when they can back it up. So if they're playing really well as well. Ronaldo's arrogance goes off the pitch though, which isn't great. Like Gary Lineker said that he thinks Messi is better, and now Ronaldo doesn't speak to Gary Lineker anymore.
You and I now
Yeah.
have the same algorithm.
Also,
Yeah, you
yeah,
can get a lot
yeah.
of these.
Is that Louis Theroux? I think.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a
He's
good
getting
video.
so much footy content in the
I'm only-
algorithm.
my whole algorithm is just footsie
the last
content.
And
two
Brian
nights-
Brobby.
The last two
Brian
nights
Brobby.
I've come into the bedroom before we go to bed and you've been watching clips of football.
It's really great because it also like I have been, in my family, like we always watch the World Cup, we always watch the Euros, and we dress up in orange and it's really fun. And so there's been like incredible things that I've watched, but I always kind of forget about it because I'm not a football fan normally. So there, I'll get like a video, and I got the one that is there's like a commentator in the Netherlands who, when Dennis Bergkamp, like he did this incredible goal, this guy's comments are just so funny because he basically goes like, guys, I really think we're gonna maybe have it, like the Netherlands are gonna have a chance to win this, whatever it is, like the match for the Euros or whatever. And then there's this this insane pass, and he goes, Dennis Bergkamp, Dennis Bergkamp, Dennis Bergkamp, Dennis Bergkamp. And it's like he just keeps like shouting his name. And it's absolutely
Yeah.
amazing, and it's so full of joy. And so I'm like really enjoying those.
I also think the World Cup is kind of like the Olympics. It's like you
Yeah.
don't really have
Yeah.
to. Like no one's watching the indoor athletics,
Yeah.
but then when
Totally.
the Olympics come along, like
Totally.
it's
You
its
just
own
catch up on
thing.
the goss. Like I don't have the attention span. Excuse me. I don't have the attention span to watch like whatever it is, like 100 games a week. It's just never ending. Like everyone's playing all the time. I've tried before to get into I briefly got into basketball, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to try and watch a team. And then I
It's a
saw
lot.
how often they
It's a
play,
big-
and I
it's
was
a
like,
big commitment.
fucking forget it.
Yeah.
I've got too much on.
It's a big bit. And I also think like I really enjoy these things that are like we are all connected globally through this thing.
It's great.
It's very
Billions
uniting.
of people watch World Cup.
It's very uniting, like to see everybody there and to see everybody cheering and you're just like, wow, like we're all the same. We have just so many things dividing us, and to be part of this big thing that's all uniting us, I think that's really cool.
Especially in the US where it's been so bad recently. Like
Yeah.
seeing all the fans come together in a country that is kind of feels like it's falling apart. Like
Yeah.
it is nice.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
we're dancing
Sport
on
is
the
so
edge
good
of
for that.
fascism, all of us there.
It's like what was the World War II one? Jesse Owens
Yeah.
fucking crushing it in front of Hitler.
Crushing
That's what's
it.
happening now.
Yeah.
All these people are coming to America and being like, look at us playing footy, and Trump's there going,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Just stuffing his face with McDonald's.
Something facing McDonald's and Diet Coke. I will cuss out FIFA on one grounds. I mean, there are so many
I mean, you
grounds.
can cuss out FIFA on
FIFA,
many
cuss
grounds.
out
They're
on many grounds,
evil.
but their most sinister move lately is they've somehow changed something with the way they're broadcasting these games, but the Dutch kit looks
Yeah.
red to me.
It looks awful.
It is not looking orange, and I thought it was just my TV, but you were in the Netherlands and it looked red on your TV.
But
too.
your TV, it was worse.
So I don't know if the Dutch have changed to red all of a sudden.
No, they're wearing orange.
Or it's a stitch up by FIFA who are making them the road.
I don't know what filter they're putting on,
Yeah.
but it's really annoying. We're not the Red Devils. We're not fucking Belgium. We are
I think
orange.
Belgium the Red Devils.
They are, aren't they?
That's so funny.
The Red Devils, I'm pretty sure.
The
yeah,
Red
Belgium.
Devils. Oh, I forgot to start a timer. I have
Oh.
absolutely no idea.
What, do we have to go to break?
Is it ad break time? Oh, great. I'll use the ad break as an opportunity to start a timer.
Sounds good. Let's
Okay.
go to ad break,
See you
everybody.
after these messages, everybody.
See you after these messages.
Welcome back from the advertisement break.
Welcome back, everybody. We've got some lovely. I mean, I've heard a rumor that there's some more would you rather's.
Do you want to do a Would You Rather? Because we did them
Why
all on the Patreon
not?
last time.
Why not?
Okay, time for some more Would You Rathers.
Give me a would you rather you.
Last week, I had some shocking answers from both you and Prodabella. Let's see what we get this time. Would
Okay.
you rather
Yeah.
have the ability to speak to any animal, but they're all whining?
Oh.
Or have your own theme park, but it's haunted?
Animals.
You'd rather talk to the whining animals?
100%. I don't. If they're all whining, well, that's probably because of global warming. Am I right? Yeah.
What?
they're suffering too. Be good to hear that. Be good to hear that point of view.
What is this? That's like just woke knee jerk, whatever the thing is. It's like, well, it's
Probably that. Yeah.
No,
And also-
they're whining constantly.
But here's the thing. You can still communicate with someone who's whining constantly, as I know from being in a relationship with you. But you can still communicate. And I would love to be able to communicate to the spiders, hey, I know you're clearly having a hard time because you're whining a lot.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm very scared of you. And could you leave?
It's so they're not even listening. They're just whine. You just
No,
like
no.
a pigeon.
See, this is a thing that you do constantly with your stupid would you rather.
But this is why it
can't
doesn't
add
work,
in
because
that they're not
last week you
listening.
ruined it. All right, fine. They can understand you.
Yeah.
They can communicate back with you.
Yeah.
But all they're doing is whining. So if there's like you're having a nice like evening, normally you'd hear birds, but outside the birds just like, I'm so fucking tired.
Yeah.
I'm having such a shit day.
But
and you'd
that
be like,
also-
guys, can you keep it down? And they'd be like, now she's yelling at me.
Yeah, but that also kind of suggests that like they're constantly really loud, but like we don't hear the birds normally in our house.
If you go for a walk in the forest, all you're hearing is birds.
Sure, it would really ruin
It
a.
would be
It would
pretty-
really ruin
If
a
you
work
see
in
like
the
a
forest.
beautiful, majestic lion
But
on
I-
safari, and then it's just like, my tail's itchy.
Well, I've never been on safari, so this is. Here's the thing, Patrick.
I think this
Under no
illustrates the point.
circumstance, do I want my own theme park? First of all, not even the haunted thing. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to run a theme park? That sounds incredibly involved.
You can interpret it however you
Really
want. You
hard.
just have
Probably a
it.
dying industry, probably really hard. The cost of living crisis, people are not coming to theme parks. Really hard job. And
It's haunted.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I could tell the spider to just leave me alone.
But it won't. It'll just keep whining.
No, you're not. You don't know that. That's not part of
Yeah.
it.
I think I would probably go with the haunted theme park
Why?
because I would be so annoyed to hear someone whining all the time. Every time I see a pigeon, I'm so sick of eating rubbish.
Well, that's not nice for them.
Yeah, but you don't have enough empathy to satisfy the entire animal.
But I
kingdom.
also know they're never going to stop whining, so it doesn't matter if you give them a nice meal.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
No.
They'd be. So
No, I know.
unhappy.
It's just about being able to communicate with them.
What if it's like Larry David whining, like funny whining?
There
I
you
wouldn't
go.
say Larry David whines.
He whines.
I would say he's more rant.
No, he whines.
Whining is like
All he does is whine.
shut up.
That's all he does.
Yeah, but I'm not like shut up with Larry David. I'm like do more.
Yeah, because it's funny whining.
I don't think whining could be funny, but this is a separate topic.
Okay.
What would your choice be? Haunted theme park or
Yeah, whining animals.
why
for
you
sure.
prefer whining animals?
Well, I guess the thing is, if you have a haunted theme park, you don't have to go, and then you can kind
Yeah,
of
you don't
avoid it.
necessarily-
You're
have to
running the
go.
theme
Oh,
park.
you're running it.
No, this is your clarification.
just-
This is the thing you hate when I do.
No,
You're
say
saying-
you own
Yeah, I'm saying you
your
own it.
own theme park.
Yeah, you own your own theme park, but it's haunted.
Okay, fine. Even if you're not running it, you're still responsible.
It's just yours. Yeah, it's yours.
You're responsible.
You can go as often as you like.
I don't want to be responsible for a theme park.
Yeah, but that's not what you don't necessarily have to run it. You could outsource the management. You could not take
But
it
that
seriously.
again that's a job you have to do.
Yeah, but I would
Outsourcing.
I would find the responsibility of a theme park way less stressful than every animal I walk past. An ant. I'm so
But you can't
small.
hear
I'm
an ant.
so
But
tiny.
you can't hear an ant.
It's all animals.
Yeah, but you can't hear an
They're
ant
all
normally.
whining,
they're
baby.
also making noise now.
The thing
But
is
you can't
that
hear
you
them.
refuse to let me put conditions, but then you put
But
conditions
those are
as
just
well.
no. My conditions are like they're following the logic
But that's
that you
what I'm
put in place.
saying.
No,
This is the problem.
No,
This
you don't want me to take your would you rather as seriously
this would you
as I am,
rather
then don't
segment
pose them
is
to me.
not going to last because we cannot seem to negotiate a way of respectfully inquiring what you would rather do. And the good thing about this podcast is we don't hide the cracks in our relationship like other podcasts where they
We
show you
shove them into the camera.
it's wide open,
wide
babe.
open.
You're seeing in real time.
Oh God, the time it goes best for us is the commercials.
But I would be curious to know what other people think. But anyway, I've got two more, but we'll do them in the Patreon.
Yeah, and I will pose to you a lovely couple.
Are you going to do an intro song?
Couple hotline. It's hot, but not in here because of our air
Yeah,
conditioning.
I don't know if we've mentioned before, but we're in an air-conditioned room yet again.
Yet again. Okay.
And we're hoping that the sound
Are you
is
ready?
okay. I'm so ready. Hit me.
Is next Friday the next Friday coming or Friday next week?
What day of the week are you asking?
Say we're asking this on a Thursday.
The next Friday is
Friday week.
next week.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
But it's not technically the next Friday.
No, that's true. But I would say this Friday. for
That's what I
the
think too.
Coming Friday.
This Friday, next Friday. What if it's
Yeah.
Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday is a freak zone. Saturday. I think you're still saying next Friday. I think this Saturday. This is negated once you pass it in the week.
So from Monday on, you can say this Friday.
Monday, we're back on this.
Yeah, nice.
Then again, someone says to me on a Sunday, I'll meet you this Friday. Nah, I'm going to want to hear that next.
Yeah,
Next
Yeah,
Friday.
next Friday. All right. That was perfect. That was
Yeah.
grandiose.
Easy. This Friday, next Friday.
Do you want another one then? Because you solved this one so easily and I agreed with you completely.
Yeah, I nailed that. I wonder if anyone would think differently. Why would anyone think...
Well, this is a couple debate.
Wait, what was the question again?
Is next Friday the next Friday coming or Friday next week? So this is
Oh, so someone out there is
someone
on a...
in their couple thinks that if you say next Friday, it's whatever Friday's next.
So someone out there is on a Thursday saying, I'll see you next Friday.
Yeah.
Well, then they're never meeting anybody because no one knows what they're talking about.
Agreed.
Next.
Next. Yeah.
It is technically the next Friday.
Yeah. I'm going to read you one that we're not going to discuss, but I think it's really funny that someone sent that in.
Okay.
My ex and I argued over whether Tom Bombadil was crucial to the plot of Lord of the Rings. I think he was.
I don't know.
I
who that
love
is.
that people have sent this in.
Who's Tom Bombadil?
He was a character from the book who was not in the movie.
Okay.
And this is a big, like, controversial thing, but only to people who've read Lord of the Rings to the point where, like, they really remember it, because you've read it.
I haven't read it. I've watched it.
Yeah, you've watched that.
Tom Bombadil. What does he do? Great name.
It's a great name. Look, we're not going to get into it because it's way too niche. I'm going to read this one out to you.
Okay.
This is a long one. I'm not allowed to buy my best friend presents on birthdays and Christmas because one time, 10 years ago, he bought me a dead plant. Like literally dead. It blooms once every 1,000 years.
Pause. I'm not allowed to buy my best... What? My best friend...
More context is coming.
Okay.
I'm
already
not allowed to
confused.
buy my best friend presents on birthdays and Christmas because one time 10 years ago, he bought me a dead plant.
He bought
Literally
them
a dead plant.
Okay.
And I said a few Christmases after, remember that one time that friend bought me a dead plant.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend got so upset that he banned gift giving.
Oh, I got no fucking idea what this person's talking about. I don't
Really?
even know how to respond. Can I say what I think they're saying?
He also had it. Sorry, it's not finished. He also had a thing that he's a bad present giver, but he's had some good presents in the past. He was getting better. Also, I'm awesome at gift giving, and it's a useless thing to be good at.
There are three characters in this
There's
story.
3 characters in this story.
There's this person.
This person?
Male or female.
Male, I think. I think
Right.
it's all men in this story.
So he got his best friend got him a dead plant.
Like 10 years ago.
He joked about that to his boyfriend.
Yep.
And as punishment, his boyfriend said he was never allowed to get that person a
He
present
basically was
again.
like, the boyfriend was like, that is such a bad gift that you are not allowed to buy him any more gifts because he's a really good gift giver. So you give him
Right.
really good gifts and he gives you
Okay.
dead plants.
Okay.
You are not allowed to buy this person any more presents because they're rubbish.
Wow. Well, this is a psychological nightmare, I have to say. I wish,
Because of all the men involved.
yeah, look at these men trying to navigate their emotions. So what's the question?
So the question is, this is the argument that they're having. Should he be allowed to buy his friend a present?
Yes.
He gave you so much context.
Yeah,
And you
so
didn't
much
need any of it.
information.
You didn't need any of it.
Just say, should my boyfriend get to control what I do?
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah, that is
You can
true.
do whatever you want.
That is true.
That's not his. And
But
I
here's
imagine he
maybe-
probably thinks of it as it's loving. He's probably like, that guy's not respecting you. So, but then that's nice. But then you can't be like,
Yeah, I think,
therefore, here's a rule for you.
I think there's a little bit of like, maybe every time that this guy gets like really sad about like getting a terrible present,
Sure,
such as
right,
a
yeah.
horrible plant. And then he's a really good gift giver.
Yeah.
So he's like always putting loads of it, like maybe he's like planning trips or putting loads of attention or whatever. And then his boyfriend's like, no, I'm batting this. You're putting so much effort in. You're getting nothing back. It's not allowed.
Well, here's the fundamental relationship rule that he should follow with his friends and people.
Yeah.
Don't give to get.
Yeah.
If you're giving great gifts to get great gifts, that's
Oh.
not nice.
God, put that on a t-shirt.
But
We gotta
that
make some merch.
We've had a few good t-shirt things in the last couple of episodes. Yeah, if you're
I like
getting
it.
bad presents back and then you're like, but I give you such good presents, then you're not being nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Turned out the villain was the gift giver. Of all the 3 characters, I didn't think that one was going to be the one
I did.
who got it.
You know my thing
Oh,
about
yeah,
gift givers.
You think gift givers are crazy.
It's crazy.
Watch Mickey Overman's Not the Precipice. You haven't even released this special yet.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, but you can see it on my Instagram. Guys, we're gonna head to Patreon.
It's the Patreon time. Sorry, I was rereading the message from Prodabella, which said head to Patreon after this.
Yeah.
So that's spot on.
That's spot on.
Absolutely spot on. we're going to be coming back after the Patreon's coming up.
Why are you struggling with this bit? This is not hard.
I have a really hard time doing outros.
Yeah, you really do. And yet I remember when you were like, so like, Mickey, you always do them. I'm going to do them from now on. And
Pressure is too much.
it's been terrible.
I don't remember
Watch
ever taking
this.
over, but as soon as I see you doing it, I want to jump in.
Watch this. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Head to the Patreon with us. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.
And the Patreon will be happening. We will be chatting some more for you guys. All right. Good morning. Good evening. And in case I don't see you, The Truman Show. Bye, guys.